Welcome back, foodie friends. Today we're diving into all the merry and magical bites happening at Walt Disney World, the fan favorite EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. So grab a snack and let's dig into the tastiest time of the year. Support the show this holiday season by shopping through our Amazon link in the show notes. Amazon's got everything on your list, and every little bit helps.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food? It brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast, the happiest plate on earth. Each week, we dish out honest reviews, insider tips, delicious details to help you plan the tastiest Disney vacation yet. I'm Kristen, a longtime Disney park enthusiast and foodie, as well as a Disney destination and cruise expert planner.
And I'm one of your co-hosts, Aljon Go, big lifelong Disney Marvel Star Wars fan, love the theme parks, love the Disney food. Welcome to the program.
And I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian, obsessulated with the new Wicked movie, if you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm seeing it tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock a.m. as we record this, as the crow flies, because I am a gluten for punishment. But we'll get there. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Ding! If you missed our last show, we talked about all of the Disneyland holiday foods for the resort and downtown Disney. Prior to that, all of the Disneyland like park foods, and also yet last week was Festival of the Holiday foodie guide, because more is more.
Yes.
And this week we got even more. So it's going to be great. But how are you guys?
Whoa.
Everything going good over there?
It's good. We're keeping it together.
Good.
I think the holidays looming. It's always a little stressful because the kids know that fun is near, that get-togethers and gifts, and it's full on Christmas time around here. Mm-hmm. Kristen's been showing them Home Alone. What other Christmas movies are you watching, Kristen?
Let's see. What else have we watched? We watched something else, and I'm drawing a blank on what it is.
Well, it's definitely Christmas time here at the house, so we're working on that, and it's crazy. Gearing up to my visit to Tokyo Disney Sea, so I'm looking forward to that.
Exciting.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Kat, how about your week?
Well, it's been raining cats and dogs here in Southern California. And I would say conservatively 85% of my work is outdoors right now. So that's been a real fun adventure. But I can't complain. I love the rain. It very rarely rains this much here, so I'm enjoying it while I can and fixing things as they break. Which is what it's going to say on my tombstone when I die, but it's okay.
Funny, it's raining over there. It's raining over here too. I was telling you that it looks a lot like the movie Seven because it's so dreary and rainy.
Yeah,
like you go downtown Nashville and it literally looks like Gotham City.
That's crazy. It stopped raining here today, so it's like still cold, but like the sky was so blue today. It was like cartoon birds were flying around. It was nuts.
Goodness. Yeah,
but it was.
Yeah, the sun came out for like a brief second, and I looked outside and I said, "This is the first sun we've seen in like 7 days." Insane, but yeah. But we're here. I'm glad we're all here together.
And how?
So, what are we talking about, Chris?
We are talking about EPCOT Festival of the Holidays.
Ooh, how nice!
Yes, which will be kicking off very soon, starting November 28th, and it runs through December 30th. So one of the fun parts about this is there is the candlelight processional. And this, you can actually do like the dining packages with this, which is a great way to get fantastic seating for it. The show times for this are at 5, 6:45, and 8:15 p.m. It's about 50 minutes long. And I'll tell you, the one person who I want to see, and I hope Eventually, I will get to see this person is Gary Sinise. I would love to see him do this. I do have one quick update to this. There has been a change in narrators. Jennifer Gardner no longer is going to be able to do the reading, and I just had it in my mind and it completely slipped who it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm drawing like it'll pop back in my head later. But yes, she is no longer. There has been a change to that, but
Well, Brie Larson is still doing it, and Leslie Uggams. I'm trying to think. Susan Egan. I'm trying to remember who.
that's it. That's who's replacing her. Thank you.
Oh, Susan Egan. Okay.
Yes.
The Broadway Belle also. She played Megara on Hercules. So there you go, Susan Egan.
Yes, that is who it is. Yes, I love this. It's so much fun how you get to see the different countries and how they each celebrate the holiday season. I think it's a lot of fun.
Nice.
And I cannot wait to go to this. I know this year we're not going to because there's too much going on this year, but maybe next year we'll be able to
Love that.
put that into our plans.
I love that. I love everything about the Festival of the Holidays at EPCOT, all the different ways to celebrate, the different types of Santa Clauses around the world, and the little stories and all the great food. It's just a great time of year. I love this time of year, Kristen.
I do too.
Awesome.
So we ready to talk about all the food?
Why not?
I think we need to talk about a travel deal before we do that, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time to sit down by the fire and listen to Kristen as she delivers this week's Disney travel deal.
Well, the Disney Destiny just had its inaugural sailing, and so we're going to be mentioning today a Disney Cruise Line travel deal.
Oh.
Right now, you only have to do 50% of the deposit due at time of booking on select Disney cruises. This is going to be for bookings on eligible Disney cruises by January 18th of 2026. And it's going to be for sailings to the Bahamas, Caribbean, Alaska, Europe, as well as Baja California and the Mexican Riviera.
Nice.
So this is going to be for new bookings only. So you can't apply it to like a previous booking. It has to be on a new sailing. And they have to be booked by January 18th. And it's going to be for sailings departing between March and May, March of 2026 and May of 2027. So you've got plenty of time.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah. Well, I love that. We love Disney Cruise Line. Great place, especially for families. And if you're an adult, it's a great place to kind of unwind because there are adult only sections of the ship. Tremendous entertainment. Of course, we love Disney Cruise Line. Oftentimes rated one of the best cruise lines in the world. Kristen, where can people email you for the great deals and to help them book their next Disney trip or their trip to the Disneyland Resort, Walt Disney World, Adventures by Disney across the globe, Disney Cruise Line, or any cruise line for that matter? Where can they email you?
You can contact me at Kristen, Kristen, at magicaljourneystravel.com.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
So we're going to kick it off. Festival of the Holidays in World Celebration at the Experimental Prototype Cookies of Tomorrow menu.
Ooh, I love that.
This is the CommuniCore Hall. Okay, so this first cookie I am obsessed with. It is just so beautiful. I love the decoration on it. It looks like, for those of you listening and not watching this, it looks like the Spaceship Earth at night. It's got pretty little green, blues, purples, and pinks on it. Very pretty. It's called the Prototype Cookie. It's a sugar cookie with orange cranberry icing. That's going to be on the one side. And dark chocolate, which has that beautiful sphere on it on the other side. So that's new. Also new is the ginger molasses cookie with cream cheese icing. There's also the salted caramel spaceship earth cookie. For beverages, you can enjoy gingerbread milkshake, non-alcoholic, or if you would prefer a 21 and up version, you can get it with whipped cream vodka. There's also a hot cocoa by Joffrey's, non-alcoholic. You can get that same whipped cream vodka on that if you're 21 or older. There's Crooked Can Brewing Company Gingerbread Bock, which is new. Also new is the Gulfstream Brewing Baking Spirits Bright Gingerbread Red Ale. There's the Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company Frosted Gingerbread White Stout. I want to try all three of those. They sound wonderful. You can do that by getting a beer flight, or they also have a seasonal wine.
Nice.
So, favorites of festival past menu. Also in the CommuniCore Plaza, you can get the Reuben croquettes with pastrami, sauerkraut, and Swiss cheese with Thousand Island dipping sauce. There's brown sugar and mustard glazed ham sliders with cranberry and apple coleslaw on a Hawaiian roll. And the panettone holiday trifle with eggnog custard topped with cranberry cherry compote and sugared almonds. It looks delicious. Wish I could have one. For beverages, this I want because I know this is going to be amazing. Cigar City Brewing Oatmeal Raisin Cookie Brown Ale. That is new this year. I know that's going to be fantastic. I've had
that.
other oatmeal raisin cookie beers in the past, and they are always one of my favorites.
I really enjoy Cigar City beers. They're so good.
I do too. They have a lot of nice flavor to them. Keel Farms has a pecan pie hard cider. The Southern Tier Brewing Company Tiramisu Imperial Stout. That sounds amazing. There's a beverage flight, a seasonal white wine, a red white wine. There's also Martin Ray Chardonnay and Catherine Goldschmidt Cabernet Sauvignon. Cat Holiday Hearth Desserts Menu.
This is located at the Odyssey near Mexico in the World Showcase. And they have new this year a cranberry oatmeal cookie. It's part of the Cookie Stroll, which is back this year. And this one's plant-based. It looks actually very good. They also will have the red velvet cake pop with festive sprinkles, which is new. The returning reindeer chow with M&M's milk chocolate candies and holiday blend. That one's got like pretzels, popcorn, of course M&M's. Looks really good. They also have returning the apple caramel crumb cake and the chocolate covered toffee brittle. For beverages, they have that hot cocoa by Joffrey and the frozen caramel hot cocoa featuring Twix cookie bar pieces and whipped cream. Both of those are non-alcoholic. You can get that hot cocoa, of course, with peppermint schnapps if you so choose. And a couple of new fizzy beverages, the BRLO Winter Hard Cider, the Keel Farms Yukon Maple Bourbon Hard Cider, Three Daughters Brewing Peppermint Hard Cider, interesting, Wicked Weed Brewing Jack Frost IPA, Ivanhoe Park Brewing Co. Cranberry Vanilla Wheat Ale, Brewery Omegang Gilded Noël White Chocolate Imperial Blonde Stout. You could get that in a beer flight. You can get a hard cider flight. There's tons of options.
Everything sounds good.
Yeah. Over at Connections Cafe in World Discovery, they have a cookie stroll cookie. It's the Holiday Sugar Cookie. At Connections Eatery, they have a Figment Holiday Sweater Liege Waffle. It's so silly.
Is that what I'm showing right here? It is. It is. It's a Liege waffle. How about that? How about that?
Yeah.
I love Liege
waffle. It
waffle.
is based on our beloved Figment's little Christmas sweater that he wears. And it's chocolate-coated gingerbread waffle with a flurry of blizzard-themed sprinkles and white chocolate garnish.
Nice.
To drink.
I wish they had done the little logo on the top, the chocolate piece. I wish it had been in purple. So that it
Yeah.
like tied in that like figment part so people could make that connection of like where
I
that's
wish it was just
figment.
a picture of him wearing the sweater, you know?
100%.
That's even better.
Yeah. They have a spiced caramel apple. It's Minute Maid cranberry juice, apple cider, caramel syrup, garnished with a cinnamon stick. It's non-alcoholic inherently, but you can, of course, get it with Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. That one's new.
Yeah.
Moving over into the World Showcase, Aljon, do you want to talk to us about Mexico?
Sure, we can do that. Over there, they've got the tostada de carne, which is braised beef tips, slowly cooked Mexican style atop a fried corn tortilla with black beans, crispy onions, and queso fresco. That's new this year.
Okay, that makes me hungry.
Yeah, it's
That
nice.
looks really good.
I love the colors.
Yeah.
So vivid, so bright. Tamal de pollo con mole, which is the shredded chicken and mole in corn masa topped with mole negro, queso fresco, crema mexicana, slivered onions, and sesame seeds. Also looks wonderful. They also have a brand new churro. This is a dulce de leche churro, sprinkled cinnamon sugar. It looks delightful. Look at that. So all those are new. And then to boot, they've got all these new drinks here. They have the Chai Amazing Margarita, which is infused with Dolce Vita Tequila Blanco, apple ginger juice, and chai liqueur. Also new, horchata.
Interesting.
Horchata, take a shot for Kristen. Margarita, which is cinnamon infused illegal mezcal, my favorite. The Abasolo corn whiskey, the Agua de Horchata, and cinnamon horchata rum. That is a bunch of horchata in one drink.
It's cinnamon, cinnamon, cinnamon.
Layers of cinnamon for you. Also, the Holiday Cerveza, which is a Mexican artisanal craft lager with black currant liquor. And that is, I guess, returning for this year.
Speaking of cinnamon, I found a cinnamon roll cake for my birthday.
Ooh.
Okay, let's move along to China and let's take a look at
Shanghai.
Yeah. We have barbecue char siu poured fried rice, which is Chinese lashang sausage, egg, yellow onion, green onion, and sesame. That looks wonderful. They also have this beef noodle soup bowl, which is slow braised beef shank, green onion, and house-made chili oil. They also have these vegetable spring rolls, which is very popular with citrus sauce. Looks good. And then they've got the tiger milk tea, which is new this year, which has Assam black tea, whole milk, brown sugar syrup, and tapioca boba. It's not alcoholic. And then also returning for this year, they have a Brew Hub Year of the Dragon, which is a dragon fruit lager. They have the Butterfly Lantern drink, which is a butterfly pea blossom gin, vodka, prickly pear syrup, lychee syrup, and white boba. They also have the returning lychee martini, which has got vodka, lychee syrup, and vermouth. And Peach of Longevity, which is peach schnapps, citrus vodka, pina colada mix, and Minute Maid OJ. Kristen, where are we now? The refreshment post, yeah? Refreshment post, yeah, go ahead.
Refreshment Outpost over at the African Outpost. You can get, this is new this year, it is the spiced shrimp stew with jollof rice. There's also Dole Whip raspberry and a waffle cone, plant-based. For beverages, you can get the Ivanhoe Park Brewing Company Florida Ginger Snap Lager, which is new. Also new is the Cricket Can Brewing Company Chocolate Mint Cookie Stout. That sounds wonderful. Cider Boys Caramel Apple Hard Cider. Ooh, that sounds good too. The Boyd and Blair Chai Tea Meal. I'll take one of everything. They all sound good. Heading over to one of my favorite kitchens, of course, is the Bavaria Holiday Kitchen in Germany. Here you can get a pork schnitzel with mushroom sauce, also called Jager Schnitzel, with spatzel and braised red cabbage. They have the cheese fondue in a bread bowl with steamed baby vegetables and marble potatoes. And for dessert, a hazelnut Linzer cookie with raspberry jam. I love the little Mickey head in it. For beverages, you can get the Weinheffenstoffener Crystal Weisse beer, which is new, the Passmann Pure hard cider, the Von Trapp Brewing Krosten smoked dark lager. Ooh, that sounds interesting. They do have a beverage fight as well as a regional Riesling and my favorite Glühwein, which is a house-made hot spiced wine. It is served warm. It is
I love it.
fantastic if you've never had it.
Fantastic.
For beverages over at Summerfest, you can get the warm apfel cider with Jagermeister liqueur garnished with an orange wedge. It is served warm and it is new this year. Over at the Tuscany Holiday Kitchen in Italy, you can get the sausage e pepperone. It is sweet sausage, roasted peppers, and focaccia. It is new. The pizza e Giocholato. It is fried house-made pizza dough with sugar, cinnamon, and chocolate. That is new.
Feel free to jump
And
in,
the
Kat.
Monotara, fried house-made pizza dough with pomodoro sauce, parmesan, and fresh basil.
Nice.
Just really offended by this menu, just like on a personal level, but pronunciation was great.
I'm trying, like I said, trying to learn Italian. So.
You're doing great. You're killing it.
Let's see. A Peroni Pilsner, a Tiramisu Stout, Prosecco, a Moscato Chianti, a Italian Red Sangria, and an Italian-inspired blood orange margarita, which is tequila triple sec and blood orange liqueur. There should always be limoncello on the menu. That's all I'm just going to say.
You know what, Kat? Is it just me, or anytime I hear Chianti, I just want to channel Anthony Hopkins?
No, that's the correct response.
That's the correct response? Okay, good.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Anyway.
At a Fife and Drum over at American Adventure, there is an apple pie sundae. Apple pie filling with vanilla ice cream and caramel sauce topped with streusel. That is new.
Looks good.
At the Regal Eagle Smokehouse, craft drafts and barbecue, they have the frozen gingerbread eggnog with gingerbread syrup topped with nutmeg. It is non-alcoholic, but you can get it spirited with Thomas II single barrel rum, and that is new this year.
My goodness, I want to load up on 2 of those, maybe 3.
At Block and Hans, to go along with that, you can get some cinnamon glazed nuts. They are plant-based, of course. And for beverages, apple pie, frozen slush, frozen Minute Maid apple juice with cinnamon syrup topped with cinnamon and sugar, non-alcoholic. But to make that even better, spirited apple pie moonshine. That's new.
I do like that.
I don't really like apple juice, so that apple pie moonshine in there would make that taste a lot better.
Yeah.
Really.
Over at the American Holiday Table, Kat, what do they have?
Well, as a part of the cookie stroll, they have a chocolate cookie featuring Snickers bar pieces and salted caramel. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So good.
They also have a slow roasted turkey with stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, and cranberry sauce. Of course, the classic. And the blackened catfish is back with Hoppin' John and comeback sauce.
Awesome. That looks good.
So good.
Yes, I remember this being very popular last year, so.
I totally want to eat. I want to eat that like right now.
The Americans.
It looks so delicious. I saw it earlier today and I was like, oh, that looks
immediately
really good.
Yes. Immediately.
Nobody does holiday food like the American Pavilion. I love it. So good.
Truly.
So good.
Well, to drink, they have a new Victoria Brewing Co. chocolate cherry stout, the Crooked Can Brewing Co. Bah Hop Bug IPA, Three Daughters Brewing Eggnog White Porter. You can get those in a beer flight, and they will also have regional red and white wines. Over at the funnel cake stand, they're going to have a new version of the Red Velvet Cookie Funnel Cake. It's topped with powdered sugar, vanilla ice cream, cream cheese whipped cream, red velvet cookie pieces, mini chocolate chips, and chocolate syrup, because obviously.
You need it
It's a
all.
parade
It looks
float.
good though.
Just
Yeah,
pile it high, please.
truly.
Yeah.
Moving over to Japan at the Shiwasu Holiday Kitchen, we have a new strawberry bun. It's a soft pink dessert bao containing sweet strawberry cream filling, finished with light coconut sauce. It's cute.
Interesting.
It's cute.
I bet that's good.
I kind of hard for it to be bad. It's just like dough and strawberry.
Yeah. How can
Delish.
you mess that up?
Truly. Speaking of things that are hard to mess up, the sushi tree roll is back. It's a Christmas tree shaped sushi roll with crab meat and cream cheese garnished with spicy mayo and colorful rice pearls. Another festival favorite. Also returning the toshikoshi soba, buckwheat soba noodles in hot dashi fish based soup topped with shrimp tempura and chopped green onion.
Soul food.
I went to a Japanese food festival last weekend, the weekend before, last weekend, and like watched them cut a bluefin tuna. But I drank so much dashi broth, like it was pouring rain. It was like 50 degrees outside. Everyone was like, "Would you like soup?" I was like, "Yes, I would. Yes, yes, I would." I'm gonna drink soup and watch a man cut a 129-pound fish. It's gonna be great.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, for beverages at the Japan booth, you can get the new Yuzu Refresher. It's got yuzu and passion fruit drink with Minute Maid premium lemonade and popping green apple boba pearls. That one's non-alcoholic. They'll also have Sapporo premium black beer, chocolate nigori sake, and the Japanese punch with soju, plum wine, white cranberry juice, and lemon juice.
I can't get enough of soju.
Yeah.
It's so yummy. I can't wait to have. Because the last time I went to Japan, it was like every night. And
That's what they do in Japan.
I'm sure it's going to be like that again.
It's going to be epic.
Yes, it will.
Speaking of epic things, take us to Morocco, Aljon.
All right, gang. Over at the Tangierine Café Flavors of Medina menu, they've got this awesome Moroccan wrap that I'm showing off right now. Tomato, cucumber relish, garlic sauce served on a warm Moroccan flatbread. Looks delish. They also have the three different flavors here. They've got the tremula chicken, the Moroccan spice lamb, and the falafel, which is, of course, plant-based. And they also have this stone-baked Moroccan bread. Looks amazing with assorted dips. I love it. And then they have this to drink, which is Three Daughters Brewing Golden Fig Cider.
No, that's the sparkling holiday fig cocktail.
Okay. What I'm showing there is a sparkling holiday fig cocktail, which is sparkling wine, Kellner figling liqueur, and white cranberry juice. So yeah, you gotta love figs. It looks really yummy. Then they also have the other drinks. They have a Three Daughters Brewing Golden Fig Hard Cider. That should be interesting. Also, Keel Farms Frostbite Blueberry Ginger Hard Cider. I'm a big fan of the hard ciders. Also, Gulfstream Brewing Holiday Snake Bite, which is also very good. If you ever had the holiday snake bite, and you can get this in a beverage flight as well. So you can sample a little bit of everything, which is my personal favorite. Over at L'Haim, it is the holiday kitchen menu. It's between Morocco and France. And here you can celebrate with, I guess, a little bit of a twist on a holiday favorite. This is the Mickey-shaped almond black and white cookie. Almond black and white cookie.
It's part of the cookie stroll.
Part of the cookie stroll, which is great. You get to sample all of these kind of, Jewish-inspired dishes. Of course, pastrami on rye, house-made pickles, and deli mustard. Very good. They also have a smoked salmon potato latke. Show you this. Looks
so
pretty
yum.
dope. And then they also have the potato latkes as well. And then they have this rougalash, which is a pastry with raspberry jam, walnuts, and cinnamon, which I'm going to call up right here. That's the latkes. And then here is a picture of the rougalash.
Yeah, that looks good.
And then to drink, they have another specialty drink here, which is the whiskey sour. Where did I have that here?
Oh.
Is that?
That's the frozen New York. Yeah, that's the frozen New York whiskey sour.
Frozen New York whiskey sour. There it is. Manifest whiskey and Maschenwitz blackberry. Manischewitz. There you go. Thank you. And then we also have the Brooklyn Brewery's black chocolate stout as well. Manischewitz, of course it is. I'm really bad at that. Where we are, France. Shall I butcher some more? Let me do it. I'm happy to do it. So at Le Marché de Noël Holiday Kitchen menu in France, they have the macaron de Noël Espices, which is the gingerbread macaron with spiced filling. It looks wonderful. My goodness. Looks so good. And speaking of holiday dinner, they have here the dinde roti sauce et garniture seven avec potato douces. That's probably the worst thing I've ever said, but it's roasted turkey with mushrooms, pearl onions, bacon, turkey gravy, and roasted sweet potatoes. The next bit, I'm not going to butcher the name. I'm simply going to put the picture up and tell you that it's smoked salmon spread on sesame brioche roll with cucumber and radishes. That's all I'm going to say. It's a drink. Yeah, because my French is horrid. Pierre Spar Cremant de Ascals Alice Brute Rose. All sauce. Okay. Brute Rose. There you go. They also have the French mulled wine, and then they also have a frozen hot chocolate martini with vodka, cocoa, and whipped cream. Yeah. Let me pass this along to Kristen so I'm not ashamed of myself.
Over at the Yukon Holiday Kitchen in Canada, this just always makes me think of like Yukon Cornelius.
Fair.
Sorry,
Fair.
I just had to. Part of the cookie straw, they have a maple leaf shortbread cookie with maple buttercream. It is new this year, and that would be a must-have on my list. There's a seared salmon with butternut squash puree, maple bourbon glaze, and fennel arugula salad.
I'm down with that.
And a beef bouillon with crushed potatoes. For beverages, a Frisian Joffrey's coffee, which is non-alcoholic, 81 Bay Brewing Co. peanut butter banana porter, a Playa de Linda Brewing Co. maple cookie blonde ale. Oh yes. A Collectives Arts Brewing brown sugar coffee porter. That is new. You can have a beer flight, which is what I would highly recommend you get. The regional ice wine, a regional red wine, as well as the frozen Joffrey's coffee with tap 357 Canadian maple rye whiskey. I am going to just put this out here right now. One of the best times, if you like flavorful beers, is the holidays, because just the beers have so much flavor and they're good. Love it beats fall beers for me. It's the winter holiday season beers, they're just like a whole other level. If you're into craft beers, if you just don't want like a straight up plain like lager type or ale type beer, this is for you. Over at Refreshment Port near Canada, they have the turkey poutine, sweet potato fries with turkey gravy, cranberry relish, and crispy onions.
That is a meal right there.
I know, right?
Holy smokes.
You can get to drink Keel Farms cinnamon sugar donut hard cider, which is new. That sounds interesting. A Passaic Cellars cranberry wine. Over at the Swirled Showcase between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion is the liquid nitrogen chocolate peppermint mousse featuring M&M's holiday mint chocolate candies. That is new this year. For soft serve flavors in a waffle cone, you can get vanilla, apple cinnamon, and dark chocolate. They also have a soda fountain, Barks Red Cream Soda or root beer with vanilla soft serve, of course, non-alcoholic. They can get the Yuletide Float Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey with red cream soda with apple cinnamon soft serve. That sounds good. The coffee float is dark chocolate soft serve with Joffrey's cold brew coffee and your choice of Mozart chocolate cream liqueur or Mozart white chocolate liqueur. I'll try it with one of each, please. Next is the holiday sweets and treats near the port of entry. The peppermint sundae. It is chocolate ice cream, whipped cream, and peppermint candy. I want some ice cream.
Fair.
For beverages,
Fair.
the festive flight featuring hot cocoa by Joffrey's non-alcoholic new. There is the Christmas cookie hot cocoa topped with whipped cream and sprinkles. Gingerbread hot cocoa topped with whipped cream and gingerbread garnish. And the cookie butter hot cocoa topped with whipped cream and speculoos spice.
Cookie butter.
Once again.
You can also just get hot cocoa by Joffrey's.
There you go.
There's chocolate peppermint shake, which features Twinings peppermint cheer tea. It is non-alcoholic. And a Carob Brewing Christmas Tree IPA. That is new. Also new is Stevens Point Brewing Whole Hog Hazelnut Brownie Porter. And there's a hot cocoa by Joffrey's with your choice of liqueur. You could do Bailey's, Buffalo Trace Bourbon, or Screwball Peanut Butter. And a chocolate peppermint shake with Twinings peppermint cheer tea and whipped cream vodka. Mele Kalikimaka Holiday Kitchen. It has the Kahlua pork with coconut sweet potatoes and mango salad. The Lomi Lomi salmon with tomatoes, onions, salmon roe, yuzu mayo, and yucca chips. That looks amazing. And the coffee mocha cookie is part of the holiday cookie straw. It is topped with coffee infused buttercream, cocoa nibs, and chocolate covered espresso beans. And to drink, the Maui Brewing Co. Mango Sticky Rice IPA, the Florida Orange Groves Winery Pineapple Sparkling Wine, and a Melon Breeze. It's dull pineapple juice, lime juice, melon liqueur, and Sailor Jerry spiced rum. A cat.
Over at Nochebuena Cocina, it's between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion. They have some new items. The pan de jamon, it's traditional Latin Christmas bread with rolled ham, raisins, and green olives. Okay. Plant-based chorizo tamales with plant-based cotija and spicy red chili sauce. That sounds and looks lovely. And as part of the cookie stroll, this cinnamon spice chocolate crinkle cookie.
Yeah.
They also have the Ponche Navideño Christmas punch with apples, pears, guavas, oranges, dried hibiscus, brown sugar, tamarind, cinnamon sticks, and clove. That's non-alcoholic and it's served warm. You could also try the Left Hand Brewing Co. Mexican Hot Chocolate Milk Stout. Chestnuts and Good Cheer.
Mexican hot chocolate.
I know, it's so good. Over at Chestnuts and Good Cheer Holiday Kitchen, they have a couple of things. The cinnamon glazed almonds, cashews, pecans, and fire roasted chestnuts, my favorite.
Oh, I love chestnuts.
They're the best.
They are.
Yeah. They also have to drink eggnog with and without liquor. You can get it with cinnamon, Fireball cinnamon, or Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And they will also have the Southern Tier Brewing Co. Chestnut Praline Imperial Ale. Over at Sunshine Seasons, they'll have on the cookie stroll the peanut butter cookie featuring M&M's Minis Milk Chocolate Candies Holiday Blend, and a new cookie milkshake with spiced gelato and whipped cream, a cookie wreath, Mickey-shaped holly, and sprinkles, of course.
Awesome.
It's gorgeous. I'm just going to close this out on this one.
Yep.
Joffrey's Coffee and Tea throughout the park. They'll have for the season their new holiday cookie latte. It's espresso, caramel sauce, almond syrup, and choice of milk topped with whipped cream and Mary sugar sprinkles. You can get it spirited with Bailey's Original Irish Cream. Before we, break this down, because I want to hear what you guys want off of these menus, obviously, does someone need to check on whoever's naming beers? Because I'm a little worried. Are they okay? Because
They're so long.
they're so long. They're so long. I'm worried. Like, do they need help?
Maybe it's so they can tell the drunk people.
I feel like once you get to a point of drunkenness, this just sounds like
Exactly. And maybe that's the whole point of it, is like, this way you have too much to drink. We know what's going on here, you know?
jeez. I feel like half of this menu is just the names of beers, which is it is what
A
it is,
lot.
but I don't know. I feel like they're the same people who used to name nail polishes are naming beers now, and it's just a lot.
Buzzers.
Anyway, what on this very extensive menu are you guys looking forward to? Would you guys be looking forward to if we were journeying?
Well, I already said the prototype cookie, partially
Obvious.
because it's beautiful.
Yes.
There's a lot of really good sounding things here. As much as the sweets sound really good, it's more of the savory things this time that I'm really like picking up on. The barbecue pork fried rice really looks really good. The spiced shrimp stew, I would totally be all about. Of course, the
Agree.
pork schnitzel and the cheese fondue sound amazing. What else was it that I was like, yes, I want? Where's it at?
I'll tell you right now, Mexican's got my vote for the entire menu.
Mm-hmm.
Mexico, to derail you, Kristen, while you're figuring out what's going on, but the Las Posadas holiday menu, amazing. Tostada de carne, tamal, dulce de leche, everything I love.
Mm-hmm.
The Lomi Lomi salmon.
Sure. That one's
That
always
looks
good.
really good.
Yeah, I think I have to go with that liquid nitrogen chocolate peppermint mousse. I love the
what?
cheesecake one so bad.
Yeah.
The chestnuts.
Uh-huh.
I just, the first time I had roasted chestnuts was, I believe we were in Italy, and I just fell in love with like roasted chestnuts. And so to me, it just kind of takes me back to that. The other thing was the smoked salmon potato latkes. That looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Lots and lots of options.
Lots of options. Boy, goodness, man. You know what?
Wish the peppermint had not been done in the nitrogen, just because I like the nitrogen. It makes it so cold that it takes some of that flavor away, and I like the flavor.
I like to see it make it.
Make it.
I saw them do that.
So good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For
A scoop of ice cream
pumpkin
and the nitrogen, and then they just smash it. It's great to see them do that. I just expect long lines, because they do it all scoop by scoop, and they'll just do a tray of them, and then they'll start smashing, and they'll just hand it out to people like it's going out of style, and that's the way it is.
I would like the festive flight of hot cocoa though.
Yeah, I like
cookie butter, gingerbread, Christmas sugar cookie.
Yeah, that's good.
Sign me up.
How about you, Kat?
Well, besides that mousse, I love a peppermint sundae. Yes, please. What was the other thing that I was like, oh, that sounds good, and I can probably eat it? Besides the shrimp stew, because that shrimp stew, I love jollof rice.
Yeah.
So good.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Nothing there's not a lot of gluten-free options on these menus this year, but the ones that appear to be gluten-free to the naked eye are things that I like, so I'm in.
There you go.
It's when they used to put out the foodie guides that they would put gluten-free on all of
Seriously.
that. I think it made it so much easier for planning your trip.
Yes.
If you know things are, they mark plant-based on there, which that's okay as long as you're not vegan,
Yeah.
But they don't
Yeah.
mark vegan, they don't mark gluten friendly anymore.
No. It'll be in the booklet and it'll be on the website, but I wish it was here too, because this is just like a really easily accessible compiled list. It was the blackened catfish. That's what I was gonna say.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the other one.
But it feels like, I don't know, it doesn't need to be difficult, and why have this easily accessible menu and list if it's not going to include all the details? I don't know. That's just me.
Easy enough to put in there.
Exactly. You're already writing 75 words for one beer title.
Yeah, because
gluten-free is not going to kill anybody.
It's already there.
It's two letters,
Look, you have the PDF. Just put it in AI and have it transcribe everything. So
Truly.
easy.
Ridiculous.
We live in this AI world now. It's crazy.
I know, right?
Anyway, gang, I can't believe it. We cleared another foodie guide.
Yes, we did.
With time to spare. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Hey.
Anyway, I know. We're pros.
Yes. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow Disney foodies. Tap that notification bell. Leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you tune in. It really helps us and it means the world. If you're hungry for more dining at Disney, check out our YouTube channel, where I post weekly videos, the most recent one being about the new restaurant, which is Pride Land Feast of the Lion King, as well as the new lounges on board the Disney Destiny. You can find us on all of your favorite social media platforms and at diningatdisney.com. Be sure to join our Facebook group, Dining at Disney. If you do and you would like to take part in our survey, if I can get 100 people to complete the survey and you put in your name and your email address as part of it, you will be entered to win a prize pack that I am putting together. It will include 2, not 1, 2 Disney cookbooks as part of it.
So now I was going to say, you buried the lead. We should have started with that earlier.
Sorry.
Everybody wants to win cookbooks, right?
Right.
Anyway.
Yes.
I didn't know.
So, yes, you can do that there, as well as chat with fellow Disney fans. And if you haven't already liked our more recent Facebook page, Dining at Disney Podcast, please do so.
It's the only one to do now, so
yeah,
let's do it. All right, gang. So if you love the show, you'll definitely want to check out Sorcerer Radio. It streams Disney music from the parks 24/7. And of course, Dining at Disney featured on the show, on the streamer, every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern there. Once again, srsounds.com, Sorcerer Radio, all Disney music all day long. Check it out on your favorite streaming app. It's also available on Roku. Alexa, it's on there as well. Check it out. If you're looking for more Disney fun with a loving community of fans, check out the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone on Facebook, a great group. Also say hi to the Disney Dorks group. We're there. Thank you so much to the Disney Dorks for supporting everything we do. If you love Disney, you're going to love to check out those groups. You can also find me, Aljon Go, ALJONGO on Instagram. Check out my podcast with former Disney creative director and special project guy, author, award winner, Dave Bossert. It's called Skull Rock Podcast, a show about Disney and pop culture, where every week we take a look behind the scenes of some of your favorite Disney films, theme park attractions, movies, books, what have you, and we talk to the filmmakers and Imagineers that make that happen.
You can find me on Instagram at Catastrophe. at CAT_ASTROPHE. Christmas tree rating movie reviews is going so strong this year. So strong. So if you're not following me, now's the time. But thanks for joining us. Whether you were listening or watching, we hope today's episode was enjoyable and that you're going to leave us a little bit hungry. It's how it goes usually. Traveling with little ones, a stroller is a must, and Kingdom Stroller makes it easy and free with free delivery. I'm so sorry. They don't make it free. They have free delivery and pick up at your resort, hotel, or vacation home. It's affordable. It's super convenient. We've all used them. We love them. We can't recommend them enough. If you want to save money on vacation essentials, Garden Grocer is the #1 grocery delivery service for Disney and Universal resorts. And if you're looking for unique ways to show off your Disney spirit, check out Stitch in Time on Etsy for tees, totes, magnets, and more. Use promo code Dining at Disney to save 10% on your order. You can find all our affiliate links at diningatdisney.com or in the show notes below. Until next time, I've been Kat. That's been Kristen and Aljon. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.